Screenshot lang ako. Okay. So, now let's go to our next topic. Another FYI lang at para makatulong din sa inyo para doon sa inyong recommendation doon sa marketing research nyo, yung marketing techniques and branding basics. So, branding and marketing are two pillars of business growth that work in tandem, and it can also help you on how to improve your sales. So branding defines who you are and why you exist, while marketing is the set of action you take to share that message and drive sales. So branding and marketing ay magkaiba. Branding defines who you are, anong klaseng business kayo, anong klaseng product na meron kayo, and why you exist, while marketing is the set of actions. Marketing is the set of actions. It is an activity in how you promote and sell your products that can help you or drive sales. Okay? Just like what you have in what your problem in your marketing research. For a business to be successful, branding should typically comes first to provide a strategic foundation for all marketing tactics. Mauuna muna yung branding bago yung marketing tactics kasi nakabase ang marketing tactics mo, nakabase yung mga gagawin mong marketing activities based on the branding that you are enforcing. Branding is the one that you do para gawin mo mga ginagawa mo, how would you like your clients or prospects or customers perception towards your business or your products. Now, the branding basics are like, these are the branding basics. Building the why. Branding is the long-term process of shaping public perception through a consistent identity and emotional connection. So, branding, na kailangan nyo yan, makakatulong yung branding nyo patungkol doon sa marketing campaign nyo or calendar of activities nyo. You can add or you can make a new campaign or building a new branding or positioning, etc. doon sa campaign nyo or doon sa calendar of activities nyo. Kung paano you put it detailedly on your calendar of activities or your campaign. Another campaign or project is one of those we're talking about the calendar of activities. Okay? So these are the building the why in branding basics, a core visual elements. This include your brand name, which should be memorable and relevant, a logo that symbolize your essence, and a color palette that evokes specific emotion. Example, blue for trust, red for energy. So you should have a core visual elements like some other companies and brands, BDO, naka-associate siya sa color blue, yung logo nila, yung ibang logo, malalaman mo sa logo pa lang, kahit walang pangalan, na-identify na yung isang company or yung product. Brand name, yung brand name mo pa lang, parang pakinig pa lang or narinig pa lang yung pangalan or nakita pa lang yung brand name mo, alam na or na-identify na agad yung business or yung product mo. Verbal identity beyond visual branding includes your voice, your brand voice, the personality in your writing, and a tagline or a slogan that encapsulates your brand promise, like Nike's Just Do It, and or example is yung sa Wish 1075. So yun. So hindi lang core visual elements ang kailangan, meron din kayong verbal identity. So you can also, ayun nga, meron ka rin ding, pwede ka rin maglagay ng tagline doon sa business mo or doon sa calendar of activities. You can make your own tagline, bahala kayo kung paano. That's a campaign for you to decide or to do. Another step is a brand story. Authentic storytelling about your company's origins and value helps humanize your business and builds trust with consumers. Yung example ng brand story is about Nike and how it was popularized by Michael Jordan, and even they made a movie or a Netflix movie about it, about how Nike become popular by acquiring Michael Jordan. So yun isang sample ng brand story. You can also do that on your campaign. Another story, a brand story is like yung sa Jollibee, yung kwentong Jollibee. Another story yung dati yung sa ano Ariel, yung kay yung matipid, etc. So there are brand story that can identify your products or your company. Consistency, the most critical factor in branding is maintaining a same look, feel, and voice across every touch point from your website to social social media to build recognition and reliability. One good example of consistency is hindi kasi laging paldo, sabi nga nila, your consistency, daig ng consistency in posting in your social media is daig niya pa yon kaysa gumastos ka ng marami or malaki kung hindi naman siya nakikita doon sa social medias nyo. Okay, so consistency is lagi. Kung talagang nagbebenta ka or gusto mo mag-promote, the consistency is a critical factor. Kaya ang sabi nila, yung pagpo-post, yung pag-a-add sa Facebook, mas maigi yung lagi kang pinagagastusan mo yung pagpo-post. Hindi, pinagagastusan mo yung pag-a-ads sa Facebook ng tuloy-tuloy. Tuloy-tuloy siya kaysa namang gumastos ka ng isang beses tapos hindi mo pinapakita yung ads mo or yung ads mo doon sa social media kasi hindi siya consistent. Mas okay pa yung araw-araw na medyo na mababa yung gastos. Anyway, kasi mas magastos nga, sabi nila mas magastos gumawa ng ads. Halimbawa, kumuha ka ng isang artista, gumawa ka ng ads, a short story, etc., tapos ipapalabas mo, i-advertise mo. Mas mahal yun kaysa doon sa pagpo-promote in social media. Yes, pero mas maigi ngayon yung pagpo-promote sa social media kaysa gumawa ka ng ads because of the consistency or lagi siyang pinapakita sa iba't ibang klase ng tao, lalo na sa social media ngayon. Mas maigi yung nandoon ka sa active ka or consistent kang nandoon sa social media kaysa maggawa ka ng isang ads na hindi naman consistent sa pagpapalabas doon sa mga tawag niyan sa mga sa TV, lalong-lalo na ngayon. Now, another techniques is the marketing techniques like the driving the how. So marketing uses short-term tactical campaigns. Marketing uses a short-term tactical campaign to reach specific audiences and encourage them to take immediate action such as making a purchase or signing up for a newsletter. So One example, isa ring magandang techniques sa marketing is yung driving the how. Paano at kailan a short-term tactical campaign. One of a good tactical campaign is lagyan mo ng specific campaign to immediately buy your products, making a purchase immediately. One example of this is like doon sa live show, bili kayo agad, meron kayong discount sa ganito para makabili agad para mabili agad yung product mo. Now, these are some example. Ito, yung content marketing, creating a valuable educational or entertaining content, blogs, videos, podcasts to establish authority and keep your audience engaged. So content marketing, affiliate marketing, it's up to you kung paano may mga mahal or expensive na gagawin yan in content marketing. It's up to you kung gusto mo lang mag-ads, gumawa ng ads. Ang kagandahan nito, you can do that in a blog way, yung tipong wala kang gastos hanggang doon sa may mas mahal pa. Ang maganda nito, bukod doon sa ganun, kumikita ka pa, pwede kang kumita ng personally doon sa blogs mo via uh, by audience, yung gano'n, yung kumikita yung mga vlogs mo. And bukod pa doon, parang two-way yun. Okay, social media marketing, meeting customers on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, or LinkedIn to share your story and engage directly with them. So social media marketing, alam na natin yan. Usually talaga ngayon, social media is a good marketing platform that you can use. Hindi siya gaano kamahal. Sa mga companies, mga malalaking companies, because ang importante dito talaga sa social media is yung consistency mo doon sa pag-post or sa pagpapakita doon sa audience. Search engine optimization, SEO, a long-term strategy of optimizing your website content so that people can find your business originally when they search for related keywords on Google. So, medyo may kailangan to, may mga strategies here in the search engine optimization that you can do. Pinag-aaralan, pwede rin kayong kumuha ng mga marketing strategies for you to be able to do this sa mga search engine optimization. You can also do an email marketing, one of the most effective tools for nurturing leads by sending personalized updates and offers to an audience that has already opt into your list. Dito sa atin sa Pilipinas, hindi ito masyadong effective. Ito kasi parang kinuha to globally, pero here in the Philippines, hindi siya masyadong effective because nandun pa tayo sa early stage ng email marketing, and sometimes we treat it as spam, and we treat it, there's a stigma of in email marketing as scam or something. Okay? Referral and loyalty programs, encouraging existing customer to become advocates by offering rewards or discount for referring business, which builds on word of mouth trust. Dito sa referral and loyalty programs dito sa atin sa Philippines, yung one of a good referral and loyalty programs ay yung card. Yung katulad doon sa Mercury Drugstore, yung Suki card, sa mga gasoline station, yung meron silang cards. Sa SNR, yung meron silang cards na pinapakita mo, pag pinapakita mo may discount ka na. So, doon, isang magandang marketing strategy din yun that you can also do in your calendar of activities to encourage your customers to be loyal, and also refer your business to their friends or dun sa mga kakilala nila. Like katulad ng example, one good example of this, halimbawa ng Suki Card. Bigyan ko lang kayo ng example kung paano nangyayari yung marketing nun. So, and nagkakaroon ng referral na gano'n. So, halimbawa, may Suki Card yung isang tao. So, how we how they explain it to their friends, yung Suki card, paano siya nagkaroon, paano sila nag-discount. And sometimes, yung pagpapaliwanag nila dun sa Suki card, nakakatulong yun doon sa pag-a-advertise. Minsan misconception, pero dahil nga doon sa word of mouth o doon sa trust nila doon sa tao na nag-e-explain sa kanila kung paano yung Suki card, ayun, napipilitang bumili or napipilitang mag-avail ng Suki card. Sa Mercury Drugstore, I think magpapakita ka lang sa kanila ng resibo, and then you will 1,000 worth of purchase or receipt, papakita mo lang, libre na yung Suki card, or there's a minimum of 200 pesos, pwede ka nang mag-avail ng Suki card, which is doon sa, it's a win-win situation in your business and in your products, because in your business per se, kasi every time na bibili siya, magbibigay ka ng 1 point, parang it's a form of discount, etc., etc. Other strategies also is the data-driven decision. Successful marketing relies on tracking key performance indicators, KPIs, like website traffic, like click-through rates, and customer acquisition costs, to constantly refine and optimize your campaign. You can use the KPI such as yung click nila, kung ilang beses silang nag-view doon sa mga post mo, ilang beses sila nagko-click doon sa inyong login sa views ng inyong website, doon sa pagse-search ng inyong product doon sa social media, etc., etc. Okay? So you can all do this. I don't give a limitation, especially doon sa paggawa ng inyong calendar of activities and recommendation. It's up to you. Now, ang importante dito is the results of your surveys, yung nakasync yung mga question, yung mga nakasync ang result doon sa inyong tawag niyan, sa inyong results or datas doon sa inyong survey, the better. Sample, 'di ba, meron kayong sample, a reference, a guide could be is yung 1 to 10, at least minimum of 10 questions, no, 10 questions doon sa inyong surveys, 'di ba? At least tawag niyan, isa sa mga hinahanap or gustong makita ng mga yan, recommendation, depending doon sa per questions that you have. So, for example, meron dyan 10 questions dyan. So, at least you have 10 recommendations or you have 10 activities na makakatulong sa inyo. Na makapag-iisip kayo doon sa strategy. Just a minimum of how much your survey question is. Kasi mas maganda yon, yung ginagawa nyong strategy is naka-base doon sa result ng inyong survey. Any questions with this one? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Camille, do you have any questions? Lalo na sa mga leaders.
None so far, sir.
Leila,
Wala po, sir.
si Trisha. Nasaan ang leader niyo, ano?
Dito po,
Oh, any questions?
wala naman po.
Okay, so I am so sinabi niya wala kayong questions. I am looking forward to your recommendation, aka calendar of activities, recommendation calendar of activities, marketing strategies, campaigns for your products, and looking forward to it again. I will not check it anymore kasi kasama yun dun sa pagde-defend nyo. FYI again, uulit-ulitin ko, make sure that you research all about it kasi nakadepende yan doon sa research at pinagagawa nyo. Okay, don't put some numbers there na hindi nyo naman kayang i-defend. Social media posts or social media or FB ads, kung magkano, check nyo yan. Contracts or campaign or contracts per project of the artists na kailangan nyong alamin. Posters kung magkano, flyers kung magkano, billboard contracts, ano pa, kung ano-ano pa, expenses at kung magkano ang kailangan dyan, at kung ano-ano yan, mga yan. Make sure that you research thoroughly about it. Hindi yung maglalagay lang kayo ng kung ano-anong numbers dyan. Kasi yan yung isa sa mga titingnan ng ating ng panel nyo. I am hoping that I am hoping for makuha ko yung tatlo. Pero kung wala, kasama ako sa magiging panel, kaya hindi ko na checkan yan. Kasi checkan lalong-lalo na doon sa part ng inyong calendar of activities, recommendation campaign, etc. Okay? Doon na tayo magkikita doon sa finals. Magkikita yung pag-check or yung pag-defend nyo niyang mga gagawin nyo. Basta ay tinuro ko na sa inyo and then pinakita ko na sa inyo and nag-FYI pa ako sa inyo that you had or you need to research about it. Naintindihan? Again, ha? Yan yung ano natin. Any questions? Okay, so kumbaga doon na lang tayo magkakatalo talaga yan kung ano yung mga recommendations nyo. Conclusions and recommendation. And sometimes sa conclusion naman kasi, base na lang talaga yun doon sa kung ano lumabas sa survey nyo. Parang iaanin nyo lang yun eh. Re-rephrase nyo na lang yun eh. Parang in wordings na lang yun doon sa conclusion. Pero doon sa marketing research kasi doon sa recommendation at saka yung mga strategies na i-recommend nyo at campaign period, yun yung mahalaga doon. You can also look at you can also start planning also for your ads, for your video ad of your product. You can start planning about it right now. Siguro i-check ko yan. I-check yan doon sa i-check yan doon sa what do you call this? Sa finals or sa defense mismo. Okay. All of it, videos, hindi ko na rin i-check yan. Pinapaalala ko lang sa you start planning to do a marketing ad, video ad for your product and it will be checked mismo doon sa inyong defense sa marketing research. You can start it right now. Approximately, we are around April 17 or 24. Anong gusto nyo? 17 tayo? Or sa 24 itself. Kasi kung ako tatanungin nyo, mas maganda kung 17 na tayo mag-defend ng inyong marketing research kaysa sa 24. Para kung may revised, yun na lang yung i-check sa 24. Revise doon sa paper nyo. Para pagdating sa 24, yun, doon nyo ipapasa yung 24. Then after that, tsaka kayo na magkakaroon ng clearance. Kaysa naman sa 24, tayo, tapos matatagalan pa kayo revise. Mabigyan ng grade. Ano? Sa research nyo ba? Kailan yun? Kailan kayo magde-defend?
Tapos na, sir.
Tapos na kayo mag-defend? Okay na?
Yes po.
O yun. So, ano? Mag 17 tayo or 24? Sa inyo, yung pag-defend nyo, ano yun, ibig sabihin, nung okay na, pag okay na, proceed na kayo to the next, to the next stage of your research. Tama? Tama ba?
May revisions pa po.
Ano na?
May mga revisions pa po.
Oh. So, ngayon, dito, 17 o 24? Kasi kung sa 24 naman, pag magre-revise ako sa inyo, halimbawa 24, di ba? Kung may revision na mangyayari, I'll give you at least 1 week. For sure, wala pa kayong clearance sa akin nun. Hanggat hindi niyo na ipapasa yung revision. Hindi tulad ng 17, pag 17 tayo nag-defend, you have 1 week, tapos 1 week, finals, ay kumbaga 24, yun yung pinaka-finals, then, meron na kayong clearance yun, or gate sa akin nun, kung sakasakali. Ano? Ano? Ano class? Kasi ngayon 27, March, April 3, walang pasok. So walang pasok yan. Matik doon tayo sa April 10. O isang meeting na lang kung 17. Kung 24, 2 weeks pa, preparation na yon. 2 weeks ang preparation nyo before finals for defense. Ano? Kung 17 magahol, magagahol kayo. Kasi ang gagawin nyo na lang naman yung calendar of activities. 1 week. Kung talagang gagawin niyo yan, tapos kung sakasakali, 1 week, gagawin niyo na yung videos niyo. Hindi eh. Hindi kayo magagahol kung gagawin niyo lang, Camille. Kung makikipag-cooperate lahat kayo, kaya niyo yan kung 17.
Kung makiko-operate po lahat, sir.
Ano na?
Kung makiko-operate po lahat, sir.
Kasi sa akin naman, kung 17 kasi, meron kayong 1 week pa. 1 week para i-revise. Kung may ipapa-revise sa inyo. Tapos na yung ano nyo, konti na lang kumbaga babaguhin nyo. Eh. Ayan, katulad na yan. Tapos na rin pala kayo sa business research. Kumbaga, nakapag-defend na kayo doon sa part na yun. Yun lang naman yan sa akin. Kasi, ano eh, pag patatagalin nyo pa ito, tatama rin na kayo. Yun lang yung sa akin. Yun o, katulad yan, tapos na kayo doon sa survey nyo. Yung sa survey nyo, yun yung isa sa pinaka-crucial eh. Tapos na yun eh. Na ano nyo na yun eh, natapos na kayo dun eh. Kumbaga na kayo dun eh. Yung iba, nagle-lay low. Eh dapat nga habang andyan na yung mainit-init pa yung survey nyo, tapos nyo na yan, inano nyo na. Kung ako lang ha, mas maaga akong matapos yung mga ano, mas mabuti. Habang may momentum pa kayo. Kasi kung to 24, oh, tapos yun, meron pa kayong ano ha, meron pa kayong tag niyan. May pahinga pa kayo. May pahinga pa kayo ng next week kasi ano, yun lang yung ano ko dun. Baka hindi kayo umabot. Lalo kayong tamarin. Yun lang yung sa akin. Lalo na pagdadaan itong ano. Lalo na pagdadaan itong kasi tested ko na yan eh. Ako based on sa experience ko, tested ko na yan eh. Habang tumatagal sa mga students, habang tumatagal, tinatamad. Ayan, katulad yan. Ilan dapat tayo ngayon, no? Ilan kayo sa klase dapat, to? Ilan lang kayo ngayon, no?